So here's the thing. I'm using another phone now because I didn't want you guys to get worried. I hope you were worried that the video ended so abruptly, the last one. I'll try to put it up in sequence. But the video ended abruptly because I'm out of memory again. I'm maxing out on memory because there's always a video coming out. How many videos do I have now? I'm like, oh man, it's about 1,800, 1,900 on YouTube. That should be the number of followers, subscribers, I'd say at a minimum. Why? Because I'm telling them something good. Why we go now? Why we can't go this way?
That's the busy road.
Oh, okay, no, okay, I got you. Yeah, so if you have a choice between the busy road and the quiet road, I'll take the quiet road. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, how are we gonna walk? Opposite ends? Yeah, this is a good end right here. Okay, so we're saying, look at all these houses here. I'm not doing to spy on neighbors or send you cases there. I'm saying, this is so beautiful. I love this. Look how nice and spacious they are. Nicely dang manicured. So look, the sun is there. The grass is well manicured and clean. The stuff is there. Nice driveways, nice big palatial dwellings like that, because so that people are willing to work hard and to live good, you know, and to take care of themselves, and it's good to have it, to pass it on to families and generations, you know, and they just want to be left alone. They don't bother anybody. Everybody seems so far they've been friendly and nice. You know, there may be occasional people here and there who just want to run you off the road or something. They don't like to see people coming up in the neighborhood, think you're casing the place and stuff, because talking about, yeah, we don't take too nice to the squatters. That squatter business gotta go. It's not of God. It's not of God. That's called covetousness and theft. That's called usury. We don't squat. We don't be the parasites of people's stuff. They work hard and pay for it. That's their earnings. That's what God says. A person, a workman, a workwoman is worth their his or her hire. They work for it. That's theirs. Leave it alone. Do not take what doesn't belong to you. I'm not saying that to you. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying in general, people should learn to respect people's stuff. Okay, not like it's forthcoming. It ain't forthcoming. God gives you what we need in the meantime. We're trying to take what doesn't belong to us. No. And so far, I'm like one really darker complexion individual walking in the neighborhood that's not many dark complexion people. And I'm seeing nothing but love and kindness for the people. I'm just like, this area was once, I think, considered a KKK strong. I don't say this area, but the state KKK headquarters, main one. I'm like, hope it's a relic of the past. It's just not right. But you know something? I mean to say this. I didn't say it last time. I wanted to say this more. We look at stuff and say, you know, we say the crime and stuff happens, and you guys let me know if it's true, you know. I mean, you know, everyone's personal experience is their personal experience, so I can't speak for you on that. I came from the Caribbean to come here, and I experienced a lot of hurtful treatment and bad treatment, but so did so many of you that are watching this now. Many of us are watching these videos for a reason. Are we looking for something? Are we bored? Looking for romance? Finding romance? Trying to get out of romance? Looking for a relationship? Trying to get out of a relationship? Some way or the other, there's a relationship issue somewhere in between. With God, with yourself, with relatives, families, with idols, with stuff, with material stuff, without material stuff. Some people want. Most times you're looking for something because you want. I want something. I want more. I want to for what I have. And I want more. I'm sure you want more too. What I'm saying is this. Is this thing on? I might be talking to myself to make sure it's on. Mm-hmm. Okay, just in case, right? See the eyes again watching like, ooh, and something to make sure. But I'm saying, it's like, in some neighborhoods, people say, oh, all white people hate you. No, they don't. All black people hate you. Sometimes I feel like that, but no, they don't. All Asians hate you. No, they don't. I'm putting myself in your place, and you put yourself in my place, and see what it sounds like when you come from the other end, right? Isn't this a sin issue? Aren't we all brothers and sisters in Christ, red and yellow, black and white? We've enjoyed many tragedies left and right, and it's like, I mean, I cannot speak about the horrible atrocity done for all the stuff during slavery times or anything, but it was done to the Asians too by their own Asians. It was done to the blacks by other blacks. It was done to the whites by other whites. It was done to the Indians by other Indians. This sin issue, this sin thing has been plaguing humanity forever. Where did it come from? Not from God. God did not put people to oppress each other. God said let everybody have their own. Respect your person's boundaries and respect if it was boundaries and their freedom and their choice. God didn't put us to harming anybody. People thought they want to hurt and kill people because they find that they're not listening to God, so therefore they got to kill them and do God's service. That's a dishonor. That's living for Satan. How you gonna try to dishonor God by disrespecting God and violating His law to say you kind of uphold His law by disrespecting, hurting other people, hurting your fellow brother and sister? That's not of God. That's lying to oneself. That religion is vain. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If people said, "Oh, we should hate all white people because they hurt all black people in the past," why? I have many white friends. Who are they white? They're Caucasian. What's Caucasian mean? Okay, what's caulk mean? You know, like chalk? Come on. They have color. They look lighter. Okay. Well, where did the first white person come from? If everyone was made from the beginning, Adam and Eve, and they came from dirt, that means white people came from black people then, sounds like. We all came from God. So we all are related one with the other. Brothers and sisters. Sorry, but not an incest thing what we're talking about. We're talking about how God did it, not the way the world is doing it. Okay? We're just saying, whites matter. Blacks matter. All different colors matter. I mean, and when people try to tell them, yeah, like I remember just doing the BLM rights, somebody said, all lives matter. You know, they said Black lives matter and blue lives matter. The young lady said, come here. I don't know, traffic behind me. I'm going to go in the other end, please. Come on this side, sir. This, when the lady said that, a young girl said that all lives matter, and some people waited for the end of the bridge and they shot in the face for saying all lives matter during the BLM riots. How is it we can say Black Lives Matter but think they're gonna ignore the other lives? That's him, yeah, barbecue. He's on the barbecue in the front lawn. That's beautiful. How are we gonna say white lives matter and then negate the black? If we all came from the same thing, put different couples together, white, black, yellow, red, and blue. I bet sure they make a baby if you really, if something worked the way and they get married and everything works out. All the different nationalities, all the different races. Think about it. All the different people, no matter short, tall, limbs, no limbs, arm, no arms, everything. Even people with two heads I saw recently. Two heads, listen, two torsos stuck together in one body. Still make children. What is God telling humanity? Stop all the fighting and fussing. Stop it, man. It's enough. How long are we going to halt between two opinions? Always trying to hate and be led astray and be divided. What God said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. So what are we talking about? It's like, well, they don't like me, I don't like them. And they do to me, I do to them back. I have 5 tooth for tooth, and we're all blind and toothless, and crippled and blind and wretched and naked. We should be like God, who says, I love you, man, and mind. Father, forgive them for they don't know what they do. Many people are harming these people because they're unfamiliar. But maybe they want to be included. The people who do bullying and all that stuff, they want to do, I'm sure they want to be treated right themselves. Come on the sidewalk, come on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm sure they want to be treated right themselves, but they just don't know. Maybe they're not able to kind of convey that impression to people. So some people pick and bully other people. I just went to Walmart and there's some people sitting there. I love to hear stories about things when people talk about some topic. I went to Walmart and I just saw some a young man and a young woman in the front were having a thing about it's a flyer saying they want to raise funds for people against bullying and stuff and how people should be less bullying. I'm like, it starts from the home. All this bullying and people harming and hurting each other. This is not right. We should be loving and caring for each other, and treating each other right. So all this stuff, everybody's hurting or being hurt. Somebody's giving, somebody's receiving. I mean, there's so many different dynamics in a relationship I can talk about. I'm just saying, in this limited time we have, I'm just saying, think about it. Let's pay it forward. Let's do the right thing, Let's just be kind and loving to each other, not take it personal, not take it as one race over another. Let's love all the races the same. Look at Martin Luther King, what he said to do. He was not perfect in his life. He had other issues going on too. Come to the left a second. You gonna go over there? You gonna go there? No, okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna end this thing soon. But I'm saying, go out there. For all those people who have some of the stuff they would do and they want to harm, they want to do. Let's go inside and let's go for a second. And you want to do something good today. Go plant a tree. Go do irrigation, mulching, landscape. Do something nice. Help somebody. Help your neighbor. Carry the trash and stuff. Do something. I'm gonna go under the shade here so we can blow down. But it's a job. There's another thing. Keep the trees. I heard Bill Gates said he wants to get rid of the trees. That man is mad. He's mad. I'm mad at him. Look at this tree here. What a beautiful tree. Because of this tree, I don't have to wear the umbrella anymore. Because of the tree, I can breathe fresh air. Because of the tree, I can get nice, good breeze through and be in the shade. Because of the tree, the temperature here is cooler than it is out there from the tree. Because of the tree, I can get, if it has fruit, I can get fruits to eat. Because of the tree, left the kids playing on the ground. Because of the tree, I can sit down and relax and have a place to sit. And then I'll sit there for 1 or 2. Because of this tree, you tell me, what do trees eat? What do trees like to eat? They get rain and sunlight and stuff for photosynthesis and other stuff, right? What else do they need? What do we exhale? Carbon dioxide, right? Okay. So that means if we exhale carbon dioxide from breathing in oxygen, and our body is mostly composed of H2O water and stuff. And the trees also have a lot of water and stuff in it. They have a lot of things in life. And trees have feelings too, so be careful. Talk to them nicely. They do have feelings. You'd be surprised. Yeah, there's studies about that in plants. You talk to them roughly, they wither away and they die. They don't live as long. But if you talk to them good, oh, you don't believe me? What did you just do? But the fig tree that had a lot of leaves that looked good, but it didn't have any fruits when you're hungry. Yeah, it withered up and died. And he said, Peter and you disciples, you can do the same thing if you needed to. It's figuratively and spiritually and literally. Okay? But think about it, right? We're carbon-based life forms. So if they're telling us to get rid of trees which need the carbon dioxide to grow and to produce more oxygen and fresh things for us, that means they want to get rid of trees. And when they get rid of trees, that means they get rid of us. If they want to get rid of carbon to bring to net zero means no carbon means no us. So you really have to see and read between the lines. When they say that you want to get rid of your carbon footprint, I understand about good emissions and clean emissions. Yeah, we want fresh air, fresh soil, fresh grass, fresh food, everything. I told you about the food already in some of these big box stores. They don't have any smell. I can't even smell the fruits anymore in the stores. Fruits and vegetables in the store. Not one fly inside of the store. I didn't see one fly in Walmart. I didn't smell any. I couldn't smell the fruits. I couldn't smell any pineapples thing. The fruits seem to not have a smell anymore. Where is the smell in the fruits? I call this video. Where's the smell in the fruits? Where's the smell gone? I remember what a mango smell like, and a sapodilla, and a sugar apple, and a plum, and a berry, and a cherry, and all that stuff. I go over you know what I'm gonna talk about. That's why I don't have no script, because I'll just talk to you from the heart what I see and what life is about. We're carbon-based life forms. If you go net zero carbon, that means net you, net me, that means death. You understand? You want to go net zero, net carbon, net zero, all that stuff? Cap and trade, that's a scheme, that's a scam. That means you're going to get death. I mean, not say you're going to get it, but I mean that they tell us to off ourselves and kill ourselves. Because for us to be zero net in this world, that means we don't exist anymore. So for those eugenicists and those saying they want to have life forevermore and abundantly by killing off humanity or good swaths of it, they're then looking to go fight against God, which we're in right now. That's called Laodicean time, as well as for the Battle of Armageddon. They want to kill God's remnants and God's people because they want to destroy everything, because they just think that it's about them. They're selfish and they're wicked and they're devilish and satanic, and God will destroy them. Okay, so there's a war coming. Okay, I'm not saying about jihad and all that stuff, but there's a war coming. The spiritual forces are reigning between good and evil. I want to call it the rising in the videos, the mechs and all that stuff, but there's a war coming. You see how it is in many countries. They're flooding the borders, a lot of stuff. Immigration is going out of control. The crime and violence out of control. Poverty, trafficking, human trafficking, abuse, rape. I mean, all these bad things are happening. I mean, drugs, murder, gangs, violence, everywhere. Violence. How long can it go? Something got to give. So right now we're in a nice place of quiet, peace, and tranquility, and everything is cool. And it's like nice and relaxing. Listen to the sound of this. Listen to the sound. This is the sound of nature. And this one's amazing. That's such a good acoustics. You have cicada, yeah, radios in the back. People. This is a quiet neighborhood. Well, any sounds of life, hey, like crickets and stuff. It's just taking time to take a listen to this thing. And we have to do that sometimes. It's okay to take a break, take a Sabbath, take a break. What I'm saying, go back to the net zero thing. They're trying to get rid of humans and people. And children. They're trying different ways of doing it. Biologically, spraying, food, in attacks, in wars and violence. I believe all these wars that they're trying to spark, if they're not really for self-defense, are made to sort of have big swaths of people go fight and battle and get themselves killed. Because there's no reason why we should have wars or something we don't even understand what we're fighting for. Well, ask most people, what are you fighting for? What is the war about? Someone did something to somebody? Who did something first? Who was the first one? Who's the first one? War started in heaven because of Satan. Is war something that God condones or likes? Instead of that people are fighting against, people are going to fight against God's message for the sake of it. You let them be war, but it's just a matter of people living together and having disagreements. Try to make peace and try to work together diplomatically. Come on, we have to, it's enough of this war and bloodshed. That's not of God. We need to live and love people. All the hypocrisies and jealousies and envies and violence. People waiting to case your house, waiting to see you, so you can go break your house when you're sleeping. Hey, fly, you're gonna be one of those horse flies. Sorry, when he's trying to bite me sometimes. All these things they're doing, you know. I mean, just there's so much beautiful things in the world still left, despite all the stuff they have going on, you know. Yeah, the camera looks like it's doing like this. Like, it's like 2 eyes and a 1/3. What's that iPhone? What? 14, 15? What's the iPhone?
14 Pro.
14 Pro. He has like 2 eyes on top, one in the middle. It's like, and he has like 2 cheeks, a white dot and I think a flash LED light and like a dot. It's just funny to see the camera. It's like a monkey face looking at me. It's like 2 eyes and a nose. It's like, if you see what I'm talking about, it's like, I'm looking at a monkey. I'm looking at you. When people call people like, you want something? I'm like, oh, it's only thing. But I'm saying, I'm talking fast on purpose because, and listen, if it's too fast, you can hit the settings and just turn it down slow. So, since I may not be able to control the speed because I have so much energy, I love you guys so much, that's why I'm talking about something so much. Maybe you can maybe you can adjust the speed and make it happen on your own. And turn it down a little slower. Answer trying to get on me, man. They always trying to get at me when I talk in the video. But I'm just saying, I won't keep you guys here much longer. I'm just saying, love yourselves and love each other and stop fighting. Go build a nice big house. Go for a nice one. And if you don't have a nice one, pray to God to give you one and to have ambition. I don't have one yet. I have a house by His mercies, but I have a big house like these. I like this big house. So I don't look at it and go, I'm so jealous. No, I look at it, I'm like, If I work hard enough, I may be able to get one of those. I would love to get one of those big houses. So beautiful. Such nice paint and decor on the outside, nice brick face and stucco. Remember the company like that once called Brick Face and Stucco. I wonder where they at now. A lot of companies went under. Lots of companies. Sears and all these companies are going on. A lot of companies, but some of them still around. But there's so many things happening. So much change is coming right now in the world. So much things are happening every day. Every day is like breaking news. And it's like, it's almost like Pharaoh telling people to keep God people busy. Because when we're so busy, we don't have time to look at the small things in life. I'm looking at myself. What is this? That's a cicada? Oh, serious, right there. Is that the body of the shell? Oh, there's a couple of them here. 1, 2, there's more. Oh, serious. These are the shells of them? Not you, mosquito. No, not you, mosquito. Keep thinking like, you see that right there? Wow, is that the cicada fur? Look at this thing. Look at the size of it, reference. Is he alive? Jump off his. But otherwise, I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it long. I'm just saying, stay tuned for what's about to happen. Very wonderful things will happen in the world for God's honor and glory, and very bad things will happen in the world to try to destroy God's honor and glory, infiltrated and caused by the devil, sparked by the devil and satanic forces working for him. And I'm like, these people have no shame. Have they no fear of the Lord to be able to try to go up against this my creator God? Do they not know who they're battling? Are they going to try to support themselves against my God? That's a losing battle. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. They want to go up against my God? You don't know who you're messing with. Not against my God. You remember what happened to David? When God gets a hold of you, he might chop somebody's head off. Not like the people in some religions where they try to go and chop your head off. I say their name, they might get upset. I can't say their name, but I'm saying, God doesn't go promoting violence against people for no reason. Self-defense is one thing. And defending people and defending the fathers and the widows and stuff, and everybody else is hurting. But not to go there and to harm people and take what doesn't belong to us. God is not trying to destroy life. If it was so, we'd all be burned to death right now and destroyed in an instant. It's only because of his mercy we've been held back from destructive forces that hit us at any moment. When are we going to answer the question, how long halt ye between two opinions? How long are we halted here? If God be God, follow him. If God's not, then follow the devil. But understand, when it's all wrapped, said and done, sorry, shoe fly, don't bother her either. When that's all said and done, I like to do up a shoe fly, don't bother. Listen, when it's all said and done, we have to give an account. We have to give an account for every action done, in and without our bodies, in our minds, in our actions, in our thoughts. How we treat each other is gonna matter. So in this, if you treat your brother, sister bad, which are your fellow brothers, sisters in this world, this earth and this world, if you're watching my tag on my neck, it's always there, right? I'm always off on the tag hanging on my shit. I don't mind. If you treat our brothers and sisters bad in this world, we treat God bad. If you treat God bad, it's not gonna end well. If you treat a child bad, it's not gonna end well. So therefore, stop the warring, killing, violence, and trafficking. Stop all that stuff, please. Ask God to forgive each one of us. Ask God to forgive us. Pray for each other. Love each other. Be our brother and sister's keeper. Let's give God praise. I can tell you more, but you want to hear more? I mean, then the video will be like 10 hours long or more. I got a lot to tell you. As God puts in my heart, I speak. All the phone is watching me like, ooh. I still speak because I care about you guys. I hope you guys do the right thing and be strong. Please don't give in. Don't give in to the evil passions of the world. Don't give in to the devil. And just stay strong. We got work to do. If God's calling, as he told Isaiah, if God says, who shall go for us? Who shall speak for us? Lord, here I am. I pray to say, send me. We got work to do. So I got my work to do. And I thank God for all he's done for us, all he's kept us all these years. Could have ended a lot differently over the years, but... Oh, my pants is falling. Literally, my pants is falling. The pants are clipping falling. Okay, maybe it's time to wrap it up. Okay. I want this pants to clip. That's not right. Pants, don't do this in the middle of a filming. Not the camera's up high. Maybe you get the full shot. But pants is falling. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one here, the clip. See? It falls real fast. You want to see the 20 pack? Pause for a moment. Landscaping. Yes, I'm leaving you guys. But listen, take care. I thank you for everybody who's watching these videos. I don't do these things to pretend and to make a video say, look I can something new. Oh, look. This is really who I am. I'm crazy for God. I love life. I like people. I'm watching these landscaping and stuff. He's just cutting his own grasses. I like that. Getting out the exercising. And going the weather's good. So we started off talking about when it's too hot, you can wear an umbrella. And when it's too cold, use an umbrella to block it. I was about to give you shade and keep some snow and rain and sleet. It's okay. Be the first. It's okay. If anybody's watching you, what are they doing? Oh, that's silly. Look at that. Stop the talking and wear an umbrella and give yourself some cover. Everybody's gossiping and whispering, wasted energy. And speak in different languages, be careful. A lot of apps out there now that can translate your language. Be careful what you say about people. Speak nice and lovingly. Other monkeys watching like in the camera thing. Mess with you guys, right? The camera's like, look at this. I have to talk. Now I have a person to talk to. Where are you? I see two eyes in the mouth going. I want to make sure it's you. So what I'm saying is this: be careful how you treat people and what you say to them. Do good. So we start talking about hot, wear umbrella. Cool, I'm giving a recap. Cool, use the block or wear an umbrella. I use the block when the wind is so bitter cold in some parts, Oklahoma and New York and other parts and Northeast. What else we talked about? Beautiful houses, how it's good to work hard. It gives you ambition and gives you hope. If you can work hard enough, you can just make it. Not to make it take somebody's own, but to work for your own. What else we talked about? Cars and how cars like life. Gardening is like life as well. Landscaping is like life. You pull in the weeds and plucking the stuff out of it. Like this right here. Let me show you something. Like here. Right? Like, how enough to go to your house and pull up all the weeds and mulch. This is like your beautiful garden of life. It has little weeds and stuff inside of it. All these things. What I'm trying to do here with Matty B, landscaping and pressure wash, is to go in here and take care of stuff like this. Like I want to take care of this stuff like this. I want to take care of the green algae. Let me tell you what I want to do. I want to take care of all this green algae and stuff here. All this stuff. I want to clean the rocks and stuff up, right? I want to pluck up these things, but it takes time to do this. I want to go and make the mulch good and make a nice border. And this is nice. It looks like this is really nice. I want to make the trees look nice and pruned, make a nice design like with them. I want to cut the stuff that's here. I want to put the weed block and stuff, put it around there, mulch it, cover it over in the meantime. I want to make this nice tree, nice overlaid, cut the sides like nice and groovy. A nice design pattern. That's what I want to do. I want to get some nice, I want to talk about and stuff, put my trees here. I want to make all these things look nice and beautiful. They look great. And then so I can plant some stuff. And you know, this is a beautiful garden. Look at all this beautiful stuff. Now this is something here I want to show you guys that a friend of ours is doing. What is this thing? What is this thing? Like winter melon they call it? Big fruits called winter melon. They're so big. I'm like, is this GMO? But look at this. They're massively big. This one is the nice one. I see some in the stores, a lot of the Asian stores. They got some of the best fruits. And I can smell the fruit. I can smell the green leaf. I can't smell it in the big box stores. I don't understand why. Look up over here. Come follow me again. Let me make sure that everyone's good in the camera. Hello. Okay, it's good. Look what I'm talking about. Massively big fruit. Look at my hand. What kind of fruit is this? Oh, it's spiky too. Ooh, spiky. But it's big. Who told it how to grow? And it's nicely contained in here. Look at the soil. Something must be rich in the soil. Give them a comment. I was doing it. But I see the owner here. She rotates the crops. She put different crops. Is this the crop she has, or this is weed? I can't tell everything. But I see wasps. Let's go on this side. I see this is like some kind of spinach or kale. What's this? You know, your phone can look at it. You take a picture of it on your phone and you pull it up on Apple. It shows you what the food is. That's something amazing. Amazing. Okay, I see you. Okay. Here, shoot fly. Don't bother me again. Nice big, look at this beautiful stuff here. Nice big winter melon. Look at my shoe. My foot compared to the winter melon. You see the Matthew B shoes? Yeah, I do wear this stuff. I wear what I wear. I'm doing like, you know what they do the cars? Where they do like testing, real world testing? Hence, like driving like cars, I test out the products ourselves. I wear the shirts ourselves. The pants, if I make it good, but they need more pants selection and more stuff. I don't like this narrow leg pants so much. I want baggy all around. What else we have? There's some other stuff here too. Like this. And instead of this, we want to pressure wash the back, make this all look nice and bright. Like, you know, it was once like shiny white like this over here. Then it comes nice and bright white. You know, want to edges up. Is that the sprinkler system? Nice. And then over here, look at under this. Love this. Is this back here? Look in here. Oh, she cleaned up back here. Before it was real crowded. Oh, it's a nice shade here. Oh, under the shade. This is beautiful. Look, I see it. Look at this. Oh, bird's nest.
Yeah, they like to do that.
Oh, I like that. And you know when I was doing work in the pool, in the water, with the pool construction, we were making stuff. I see a wasp. We're making stuff like this kind of structures here too. I love to see the undergirth of some things, you know, like a chassis of the house and chassis of the structure. This is the deck out here. You know, from what I learned recently, I can actually help to build these kind of things. It's built into the walls of the structures, and I learned now how to do this stuff. Thank you, Lowe's and Home Depot and all these, and Ace Hardware and all these other companies. I think Tractor Supply and everybody else. I can now build these structures here from this, but also on these structures. See, some places have like, whoa, what is that? That same one? Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. Look at this. My foot compared to this winter melon. This thing is 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4, 5. Man, that thing is big. I'm gonna step on it. I like to protect the plants. And you see these things? You see these things? Look at this here. These plants have fingers. You see this here? These plants know how to climb. This here, 1 minute is like this, springing from the side here. I don't know how in the world it finds a way to latch onto stuff. Look here. It wraps around it on its own. Remember, to a lawn whisperer, it wraps around and it makes a hold. It'll find what it needs to do to get to the top and wrap around. They're so smart. Who in the world? Freak me out, I'm about to run. Yo, who in the world could have given them this much capacity and knowledge and wisdom to know this? Only God. No one else could have done this. There's no one else could do this magic to stuff it. Come, watch your hand, don't look too high. Come, look over here. It's I could smell the alkalinity and the bitterness in it. It's bitter. It's good for your blood and alkalinity. Don't eat too much sugar and sweets, it's not good for your blood. Don't eat too much acidic stuff, it's not good for your blood. Oh, I'm gonna put a link in there about some things to retard cancer growth. Because you know what it is? Just in case, we want you guys to not get cancer. It's okay, it's only a fly. Let me borrow this for hold it for a second. You might be swinging like crazy. Yeah, I'm swinging. Yeah, there are foods you can have and eat that can take away stuff from cancer and stuff. And there are a lot of stuff that God put this in the natural vegetables and stuff that's there. So look at this from the top. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Have a nice garden. Look at the space. Not that much of a big, it's a big property, yes, but the garden is small, but she has at least the basics. You put some corn, you put some stuff, put some tomatoes and stuff, you're good to go. What I want to show you guys something else too. I love to see this part. I want these pears. Listen to the sound. A nice pear tree. We're trying to grow plums and apples and all kind of fruits. That's why God said it's good to have something of your own. When you have your own garden and you have your own fruits, you can make a lot of things. Look, these are pear galore. These are, what's the name of these pears in particular? Korean pears. They have Korean pears. This is from Korean Korean itself. That's from Korea. Because you know something, I don't know how they make all the stuff is made, but I know that like how they can breed different dogs. Maybe they can cross-pollinate plants and make them happy. But I heard they said you should have at least, from what the owner said, you should have at least 2 of the same so they can cross-pollinate and make it. I don't know how. One become male and female, not the transgender stuff, but they know how to cross-pollinate. And they told me that with citrus fruits too. I always try to do a crisscross and let them mingle. You know, so if you have a lime tree, put another lime or some other citrus, something there. I see people even crossing watermelon with pineapples and all kind of different stuff I see on Facebook. I don't know if it's AI or real, but I'm like, wow, how are you going to make Julie mangoes and stuff? All these different things. But I'm saying, start growing a garden, because you know what it is? The time is coming also when they're going to tell you can't buy and sell from them when they don't want you to. And you're going to have to find a way to get food and feed your family and take care of yourself. People said, yeah, you grow crops and I'll come raid your house when I need it. Look at that big house across there. Oh man, I want the house so big. I like big houses. Oh, when I say I want it, I mean I want to get something like that. I don't mean I want to take their house. I want a nice house, you know? But I'm saying, look at this place. It's beautiful. But it's like stuff like this. I'm going back and forth because you've seen everything coming together, right? I want to get these deck tiles here. I want to get the deck tiles and make them nice and white again. Here they've been, over the years and time, things, you know, heat, wind, water, the elements, they got a lot of snow here. All these things after a while, they leave a mark. They take, you know, they leave an effect. Mold, mildew, they leave an effect. But you know something? I believe God put that there to give people employment, for one. He put it there to give us exercise, because we have to go clear the snow. We have to bend and pick up and move and clean the slate and stuff. Give us work, because when it's cold, we don't want to go outside most likely. But if you go out there and you're having fun, in snowmobile or doing work or lifting snow and stuff or snow plowing, it's good exercise. Cardio, it's good exercise. So don't complain when it's hot, when it's cold. Just take what it is and make the best of it and say, what can I do with what it is? When the leaves are blowing, you got to rake the leaves up. It's a mess, yes, but you know what it is? I don't mind doing it for one. But I believe God put it there to keep us exercised and happy. Because if we didn't go outside and enjoy the exercise and enjoy the cleaning up the stuff, we'd probably be inside all late and stay all sedentary inside. Before you know it, we have low, you know, our blood is pooling and coagulating in there, getting clots and infections and stuff. You know, we get all stagnant, slow blood. It's like lazy blood. Ugh. We get sick faster when we're not exercising. So therefore, it's in our best interest to exercise and do stuff. But you see all these things that they do, like the grass here and the cutting the thing? I want to be doing this stuff. Landscaping. Nice trees up and down. See, nice peaks, nice design stuff. And look at this. Some trees, you just naturally make, they may not produce fruits, some of them do. But you can make a design of it by pruning it, angling it. I've seen some making them into V's and shapes. I have designs I want to make out of the fruits and stuff too. Look at this plant here. Beautiful plant. It's like nice color. What's below there? Coming through. What's inside here? Nice plant. All these things, everything is beautiful. We're back where we came from, but there's more. Rocks, all this stuff. You can do a lot of good things here with this stuff. But just the same, all the stuff you see on the weathering and stuff, after a while, it makes you have to go and exercise and to maybe spend money or fix it up again. And here, if you can afford it, do it. Now I want to see something. I'm always curious about this. Why they have these holes inside the ground? Is it to vent methane? I don't know that part yet. Why are there holes in the ground next to the mulch? I see them some parts, not every part. Some things, you know, it's like hidden in plain sight. This I don't understand. What does it do? it's around different parts of the property. So I'm guessing it's some kind of vent feel or something. Is it just for design? What is it about? Until I hear otherwise, I'm fine. I know. Oh, little bitty over there. Hello. Yeah, you know. But it's like, in general, what do you see over there? See my little buddy? You're gonna see another one soon. In general, just live and enjoy life, you know, and we catch up. I say, God bless you guys. I'm gonna tell you more later, but just saying, we have a lot of big plans coming. Like, they can get his driveways, make them look nice and shiny and stuff again. You know, but I gotta get the permission first before I can do it. I wanna do some good. I'm gonna give a nice present to clean the driveway for her, but you know, we gotta see when they're ready. In the meantime, we're up there. We're gonna get started in some more heavy-duty stuff. We're doing a lot of we're doing lawn work right now and some landscaping, like Nona and some parts of Central Florida. But we're gonna be expanding and doing stuff more later on. It's like this, to be able to do this, to be able to take a ride like this. And hello, yeah, man, to be able to have fun like that. Nice, like that. I want to get one of these with an all-wheel drive. Like I want to get one with four-wheel drive. So have a nice all-wheel drive system, so you can actually drive around and like, and the snow comes. I ain't putting it down. I'm like Baja, man. I'm hauling, man. You know, I got something to tell you guys. When you're ready, I'll put the next video for you, okay? So if you love me, or if you love, you know, life and these kind of stuff, and you like to hear more things like this, just put in a word for it. You know, yeah, go for it, man. Try. That's what it's for. Exercise. Rock climbing, go rock climbing, just climb your tree in the backyard. But make sure you get some protection and make good shoes so you don't bust your skin. I'm like, I ain't seeing nothing. I won't get involved with this. But don't fall hit no branch. Ugh, but you can climb that. We did it when we was kids. And this is the thing, children need to exercise and get up there and do stuff. They have to learn about, you know, they do it in the park and stuff. You know, and I know if you're gonna have all these things around you, you could do it. You know, you gotta work with what you have. So that's the same. When they make those parks and make those playgrounds with the asphalt and stuff that's there and a little softer and more gentle, cool. But if I was just like you guys, I'd climb to the top. Not all of the top, but just like in the middle here and just sit there and just relax sometimes and chill. You know, people put a swing, make a tree house. But here, this is just beautifully nice as it is, giving us shade and stuff. I just am amazed every time how God just keeps it all in balance, even from just within our front yard. Hidden in plain sight, it's God's handiwork. Absolutely amazing. God be praised. Take care, everybody. We'll catch up. In the meantime, call me. Big Cat is hungry. All right, take care.